Book of Death. Introduction. How humanity increased life expectancy by 1/3 in less than 200 years. Death always comes too soon. But did you ever realize that in just under 200 years, humanity has witnessed an incredible transformation in life expectancy? Around the early 19th century, the average global life expectancy was roughly 30 to 40 years. That number has more than doubled today, with many people living well into their 80s or beyond. This improvement isn't confined to wealthier nations. It has occurred worldwide, benefiting people across various economic backgrounds. This dramatic increase involves a complex mix of biological, medical, cultural, and emotional developments. Look around you. Most people you know would have been dead already. This book celebrates life itself and removes your fear of death. Life expectancy. 200 years ago, a grim reality. 2 centuries ago, life was harsh and often short. High infant mortality rates and infectious diseases claimed lives early, and even those who survived childhood faced constant threats from illnesses, malnutrition, and poor living conditions. The low average life expectancy was a direct result of these harsh realities, where dying young was far too familiar. Biological breakthroughs. Tackling disease at its root. Understanding and combating disease has been a major factor in our longer lifespans. The discovery of germ theory in the 19th century revolutionized medicine by identifying microorganisms as the cause of many illnesses. This led to significant improvements in public health, such as better hygiene practices, the development of vaccines, and the use of antibiotics. Vaccination programs virtually eliminated diseases like smallpox and drastically reduced others like polio and measles. The introduction of antibiotics, starting with penicillin, enabled doctors to treat once deadly infections, saving countless lives. Medical advances, revolutionizing healthcare. Alongside biological discoveries, medical technology and practices have advanced astonishingly. Thanks to the introduction of anesthesia and sterilization, safer surgical procedures have saved lives that would have been lost in the past. Modern medical imaging and diagnostics allow for the early detection of diseases, increasing the chances of successful treatment. The management of chronic diseases, such as heart disease, cancer, and diabetes, has dramatically improved. Treatments that were once unavailable or ineffective now allow people to live long, productive lives even after serious diagnoses. These advancements have spread across the globe, improving health outcomes in both developed and developing countries. Cultural shifts, improving daily life. Cultural changes have been equally important in boosting life expectancy. As societies industrialized, they introduced public health initiatives that improved living conditions. Access to clean water, better nutrition, and improved housing reduced the prevalence of diseases and malnutrition, leading to healthier populations. In the West, the custom of washing yourself thoroughly became a habit. Imagine the stench it used to be back then. Education, particularly for women, has been crucial. Educated women are more likely to make informed health decisions and invest in their family's well-being, leading to healthier communities. These shifts have had a generational impact, contributing to the steady increase in life expectancy. Emotional and psychological well-being. The role of mental health. In recent decades, the importance of mental health has become increasingly recognized. Advances in psychology and psychiatry have led to better treatments for mental illnesses, which has, in turn, contributed to longer, healthier lives. The growing awareness of the need for a balanced life, stress management, and social connections has fostered environments that support longevity. This focus on emotional well-being ensures that people are living longer and enjoying a better quality of life. The integration of mental health into general health care has been a critical factor in the ongoing improvement of life expectancy. People in poverty do not feel and have the energy to extend their lives. A global achievement. Extending life. Expectancy worldwide. One of the most remarkable aspects of this increase in life expectancy is its global reach. While wealthier nations were the first to benefit from medical and technological advancements, global health initiatives have also ensured that these benefits spread to less developed regions. Improvements in healthcare access, clean water, sanitation, and education have profoundly affected life expectancy in developing countries. Even regions once plagued by low life expectancy, such as sub-Saharan Africa, have seen significant gains, with many populations now living longer and healthier lives. Realization. When writing the Book of Death, I realized that death slowly had become something distant. Where death was wholly integrated into the daily life of every mortal, now it had become something to fear more than ever. But fear of death has always been there. Leaders and religions have used it as a weapon of power, a manipulator of the mind. But in fact, death has always slept next to us. We cannot control our life energy. Something else does that. What and how is still a question. Belief and religion fill in where the mind is stuck on this matter. But I want to start this book with a really positive message. We have cheated nature for nearly 30 to 40 years and doubled our life expectancy in only less than 200 years worldwide. Imagine that. We have changed evolution. Just be silent for a moment and think it over. Humankind did conquer nature at the most important issue for every living being. Our lifetime. We bought more time. Do we expect to live longer in the future? I explain this in my Handbook for Eternal Life.